education. Today I would like to cover dry bulk market. So this is a primer which is linked from website ETF BDRY, and this I would not spend more than a minute on this one. So basically shipping is like any other sector. It has ups and downs. Okay, this year has been great for this sector, and I will show this shipping prices are driven by known as, especially dry bulk prices are driven by Baltic index. So there are two types of items that get shipped across the world. So one is mainly crude oil and coal, iron are some of these commodities that get shipped around. Okay, so if you can divide into two types of shipping companies or shipping stocks. So one is the dry bulk and one other one is tankers. Usually tankers take chemicals, crude oil and LNG, whereas dry bulk takes and ships to different countries, mainly iron ore, grains, coal and other items. So there are different types of sizes and different types of, but the thing is, these the dry bulk ships are in a limited supply. Okay, around 11,000 worldwide, and it in order, if even if there is a lot of demand to produce a dry bulk ship, it takes years of time. So that's the reason why a couple of years their stocks really go up, because based on the Baltic index price, and a couple of years they go down. Especially I think from this year onwards I see a surge in demand, and that is the reason why I have been started investing stocks. I'll show what stocks I am interested in this sector. So obviously, these are different routes for dry bulk. A lot of ships goes to China and some goes to India, but these are different routes. Okay, so as it shows, this is the old data, but still it's relevant. Coal has gone down a lot, but iron and forest products, steel, grain. So I think a lot of it is iron ore is what it is growing up across a lot of countries. For example, if you take from Brazil, lot of iron gets shipped and a lot of cement gets shipped from these countries. So as US spending on infrastructure and other budgets, US also consuming a lot, including apart from China. So going back, what stocks and why I'm interested in these stocks, let us see. Okay, so these are the dry bulk stocks. Some of them I own and some of them I track here, and as you can see here, today's price is almost lot of stocks, as you can see here. So they went up a lot, and this is not a new thing. They have been going up a lot last couple of weeks, and as you can see here, all of them they are hitting a new high. So except Castor Maritime, you can see every stock is above its 50-day moving average. So for example, Safe Bulkers, Euroseas, Genco almost up by 50% from 50-day moving average, and if you take it 200-day moving average, and these stocks are above more than 100%, which means within last 3 months these are double. Most of the stocks are double. Okay, so let me see some what are some of the best stocks in this one. Okay, so the first of all, BDRY, breakaway dry bulk shipping. This is an ETF that tracks this commodity index of dry bulk shipping. So based on Baltic index. So let me show you an article related to this. Okay, so why Safe Bulkers, Star Bulk and Danish stock all jumped today. Okay, so as you can see here, shares of dry bulk stocks are on a tear on Monday morning at 11:25. Almost Safe Bulkers, Danos, Star Bulk, everybody is going up like crazy. Ever since 2021 began, the Baltic Exchange Dry Index, which tracks the rates of dry bulk shipping companies can charge the hauling of dry bulk goods such as iron pellets, grain, coal, example, across the ocean, has been on tear. So it was beginning of the year, it was 1400, is almost double in last 3 months. Now what? So this is the Baltic indexing I was talking about. As he was saying at the beginning of the, if you look at 1 year chart of Baltic index. So it was around $1,300-$1,400 by the beginning of January. Then it went up, $1,800. Then it came down, and since then, from February, March, April, it kept on going. And some fall is there, but it's kept on going, especially for last 1 month. It's at 3,000. So you might be thinking, it's already peaked, and why do it's good time to buy in dry bulk stocks? So this is 1 year chart, and if you look at all-time chart, as you can see here, these dry bulk stocks used to trade $50, $80, $200 during this time in 2008 and 2009. If you're investing at this time, I remember those stocks are the top hot stocks. So once these prices hits, and then they will continue it for multiple quarters, and then stocks will continue to go up even after dry bulk stocks index falls. So as you can see here, it went up all the way to 11,000. It then suddenly 2008 bust came, and it came back to almost 1,000. So you can say 1,000 is where it is, and 3,000. So this still has potential to go to up to 4,000-5,000 in my view next couple of months, because of how US is spending on infrastructure. So the one thing, the stocks I am talking about in this one is, first thing is, let me take you one at a time. So first one is the Danos Corporation. Okay, in my view, this is one of the cheapest dry bulk stocks in this category, with P/E of 8.3 and lot of earnings. As you can see here, it's around $1.3 billion market cap. As you can see here, the stock was around $4 almost a year back, and it almost went up by 15x. And if you look at Simply Wall Street and other analysis, their estimate is $120 in a year or two, if the dry bulk index, Baltic indexing, keep growing or keep at least stays the way it is right now. So this is one of my favorite dry bulk stocks, and also one of the cheapest and value stocks in this category. The next one coming is Genco Shipping and Trading Limited. So the reason why I am is because this is one of the highest momentum and highest grown up stocks in this category as well. As you can see here, it was a $5 stock, went to $15 stock in last less than a year. So this is the one that I get email from bar chart every day, and this is what bar chart today picked Genco Shipping Company. If you look at why they picked up, so Genco Shipping Trading, together its subsidiaries, engages in ocean dry bulk cargoes worldwide. The company throws the ownership and operation of dry bulk carrier vessels. So they have a lot of vessels, almost, as you can see here, 17 capsize and 9 ultramax and 15 supermax. So this is one of the company that owns a lot of dry bulk carriers. Okay, so basically the technical indicators why he is recommending the stock is multiple reasons. So they keep track of stock for weeks, and they'll see. So basically it's a buy signal because of weighted alpha combination of 200% last year, and also hitting like almost every day or in every week. So about 20, 200 and 150 day moving averages. It's almost hit 18 new highs in last 1 month. The relative strength is 86, and technical support level is around $15. So this is the reason why he is giving it, and this is basically showing a momentum stock. So if you are looking for momentum stocks, this is my favorite Genco. But if you are looking for a value stock which is expected to grow revenues again, this year is Danos. And a lot of these stocks actually will going to announce results this week and next week. So it is very important to keep track of prices of the stock. Some of the stocks went up a lot, like 50-60% in last couple of weeks. So there might be some sell-off after the quarter results. So this is like a wait and see little bit, but long term I have a very long positive direction for these stocks. The other one I added in this one was Castor Maritime. This is the only one that is trading below its 50 or 100-day average. The reason why I added the stock is more like a meme stock or Robinhood most popular stocks with a lot of short squeeze. So if you are looking for a below dollar stock with a dry bulk market, this is the stock, but it has a high risky stock where compared to these other two stocks. Okay, so the next one I would like to talk about is known as BDRY. So if you don't want to care about owning individual these bulking dry bulk companies, this is the one way to play with the index known as BDRY. As you can see here, I will show this is not a huge ETF, around 70 million and very high expensive ratio, because the first only freight features exchange traded product exclusively focusing on dry bulk index. Okay, so if you look at, you can go through here, I will add a link, and this is give you overview and also primer across what happens and why they are. So this is the one way to play this market. But the thing is, this is already close to up almost 200% in a year. So you have to be careful, because this is an index of CAD which tracks this whole commodity dry bulk based on Baltic prices. Okay, so the next one, this is the list of stocks. As I showed you, I'm going through few stocks in this one. As I told you, Genco as well as Danos is my favorite in this sector. The next one I'm going to talk about is known as Pangea Logistics Solutions. This is one of my favorite reason, because they are also dry bulk carriers, but at the same time they also provide logistics solutions for a lot of these dry bulk companies. So if you look at here, Pangea is also went up almost 25-30% in last 3 months, and as you can see here, is a global leader and comprehensive maritime logistics and transportation solutions. So the company addresses the needs of the clients by undertaking comprehensive set of services and activities. So they own bunch of dry bulk carriers, but also at the same time they do. So you can think of a brick and mortar stock for this sector. So this is Danos Corp. As you can see here, is a $4 stock around a year back and close to $60. I still believe this is one of the cheapest stock in this category and still have potential to go up. Okay, so please wait on these stocks to announce results this week and next week, and before taking any position. As usual, I am not your financial advisor. Do not treat this as investment advice to buy these companies. And as I said, I want some of these companies and I believe in this sector. I continue adding these for a little bit longer term, as there is a pullbacks in the stock prices. And as you know, RK10X investing, that is where I usually post my trades and my opinions on stocks based on the momentum that's every day happening and quarter results. So please keep track of on Twitter RK10X investing, and please let me know what you think about this sector, dry bulk shipping as well as these stocks, and see you on my next video. Thank you.